So it's going to be a massive 12 o'clock game here at Moreton Power Oval. The Hawks playing host to the Roos. Coming off a loss against Geelong West, Jack Sellars, what happened?
I think we just sort of ran out of legs again. We obviously had a lot of injuries from the ones previous 3 weeks. I think Robbo pulled out late Friday night, so we lost Billy Mack Friday night, who's probably been our best player this year so far. So I think just a bit of lack of personnel, and yeah, we only had 2 or 3 in the bench, and then Rusty went down early with the calf. So yeah, I think just lack of personnel and probably fitness at the end probably cost us, I think. So yeah.
Will we see Rusty against the Roos this Saturday?
Definitely not. No, I think it might be a month or 5 weeks, I think. So
not
an injury.
Not good for the veteran of the club favourite here at Inverleigh. I suppose I've got to ask you, after so much success in season 2023, when it comes to expectations, is it easier being the reigning premier at Resi or in the top level?
I think it's easier for the Regis. I don't think there's so much expectation on us. Obviously, not that the club doesn't have expectation, but I think just with the core senior group we've got, we've been there last 5-6 years, like in both grades. But just I think the expectation is the seniors will challenge again, even though poor start. But I think I'll still be there at the end of the year. So
yeah. We usually chat to the coaches. I guess Murph and Justin, they've decided you're the man for the job. Tell us about your co-coaches this season.
Yes, obviously Gutty, former club captain. I've won for I think it was 2 or 3 years. Very funny man, very smart, and he's got a good footy brain. Murph actually works for Gutty. Murph played a few junior games, or a few years of juniors here, I think up to under 18. So young, fresh voice amongst the group. Never heard. So yeah.
Brilliant. Now, there's 5 other games. Do you mind if we ask you for your tips?
Go for it.
So in our 12 o'clock games, the undefeated Centurions play host to the Tommy Tigers.
I think wherever you get it done, I think Thompson has hit by injury a fair bit. I think they had a bit of a tough loss in the weekend from memory. But yeah, I think Centurions are flying, so I think they'll get the job done.
Yeah. I saw Karaya were looking all right with BJ O'Toole last week. They play host to Geelong West, who you just played.
Yep. Croydon actually gave us a fair old nudge up until about last quarter. I think they just ran out of legs a bit. They actually had a pretty handy side, probably the best they've had for a few years from memory. I don't know. West were pretty well structured on the weekend. Obviously, they run up top of us. Their ruckman is very, very handy, and they've got a few slippery midfielders in there. So I think I'll go West.
Yep. Bellpost Hill playing host to the Bannockburn Tigers.
I think Bannockburn get the job done there. They had a good win on the weekend over Belmont, which is good. First time Belmont have lost this year. I think obviously Bellpost Hill sort of suffering from a few older heads leaving the club and a little bit of lack of numbers. But I think Bannockburn will get the job done there.
Will the Lions bounce back when they play host to North Geelong? I saw Damien Fazio's playing for the Magpies Resis last week, so they've got some good personnel.
We actually haven't had a look at North Geelong yet. I think obviously one of the only teams we haven't played. From what I saw from Belmont, I think they're pretty fit, run the whole game out. So I think Belmont will get the job done there.
And now this is the big one: East Geelong playing host to the Winchelsea Blues.
Dogs will hate me saying this, but I think East will get the job done. I think, obviously the same thing. I haven't had a look at wins yet, but just by looking at scores, I think, and just personnel as well. I see East got Will Hall back on the weekend. Watson Searle was playing, so I think just the personnel for East might get them over the line. So. Yep.
And your match against the Roos, give me a player to watch and your prediction for our Resi's opening goal kicker.
Player for us to watch?
Yep.
Well, sort of depends who gets picked, really. D. Muir was back in last week. He was looking fine form across half-back in the middle. Or Lockie Platt, come back to play this year. He's been looking pretty solid across half-forward. First goal kicker, I'll go Noah Sneskov.
All right. Well, so all the best for back-to-back titles if you guys can go all the way in season 2024.
Cool. Thanks very much, mate.
Just keep winding.
Just listen. So I'm here. Boundary umpire's throwing it in. Just listen. I'm here. Boundary umpire's throwing it in. I'm standing like
Back!